Schmack-a-magob, everybody. I have here a donation from Jacob Smith. Jacob Smith said, hey Ralph, can you do like a short video of your 8-track tape collection? He owns a lot of 8-tracks from his grandfather. It's sentimental to him, the old 70s stuff, you know. I had a lot of 8-tracks as a kid. I mean, I wouldn't say as much as this, but yeah, I had about, well, I wouldn't say a lot, really. I'm exaggerating. Maybe 30 the most. I had, and I don't have them anymore, though I do have some 8-tracks in front of me. And they're all Kiss related, because it's Kiss Wednesday. So, when I was a kid, right in this room, this was my parents' room when I was a kid, and they had a bed that had a furniture on it that had, you know, it had a radio and 8-track player. And I also had an 8-track player. And there was a small amount of time, it was in 1982, where my record player broke. I didn't have a cassette player. All I played was my 8-tracks and the radio, because radio was actually good back then. And, but I had, you know, like a 30, I can tell you right now, I did have Kiss Alive 2. That's the one 8-track I did have back then. But that only one. Now I have 4 in front of me. That's my 8-track collection. And I'll show it to you soon. I had Pink Floyd, the Animals, which had the different guitar solo from Snowy White on Pigs on the Wing. I had ELO, Electric Light Orchestra, Out of the Blue. I had Van Halen, Diver Down on 8-track. And also that 8-track player I was telling you that I had in my room was also recorded. And I know I have this somewhere. I have when Ozzy was on King Biscuit, and it was Blizzard of Oz tour, Randy Rhoads. And I recorded that on 8-track, and I still have that 8-track. And I do have other 8-tracks that I know people have given me through the years that it's in a box somewhere. You know, I still haven't, believe it or not, I still haven't unpacked everything, and I've been here for, geez, going on 2 years, but, hey, believe me, I unpacked more than I haven't packed. But I have boxes and boxes of stuff that most of you out there, northerners, would have it up in the attic, and, you know, I don't have an attic here. And I don't have a basement, and that's also, it's a thing in Florida. Florida doesn't have basements. So it dispels every time that the same people use the same discouraging remark about me is you live in your mom's basement. Why do they say you live in your mom's basement? Were they raised without a dad? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Why do they always use mom's basement? Mom and dad's basement, they should say to me. You fatherless bastard. But anyway. So, I know I'm forgetting a lot of 8-tracks I also had. I had a Dr. Demento 8-track. It was a comedy songs. I had There Goes the Neighborhood from Joe Walsh on 8-track. Oh, God. Rush, Moving Pictures on 8-track. I had quite a few 8-tracks. I can't remember. I know I'm going to leave out a bunch as I look. Oh, Volume 4 from Black Sabbath on 8-track. I think that's it. That I can remember, because I know I had other stuff back then. So here's my 8-tracks. Jacob, you want to see my 8-track collection? Why do I keep almost saying convention? Are there 8-track conventions? That'd be funny. So here we go. And the reason I have these 8-tracks is because of my friend Damien, who released that Inside the Casbah VHS. He gave me a lot of cool Kiss stuff, man. And these 4 things are part of what he gave me. Rock and Roll Over, which is my favorite Kiss 8-track. I mean, Kiss album. And yeah, I guess Kiss 8-track as far as studio albums, because I prefer Kiss Alive, and I also prefer Ace Frehley's solo album, but that's a whole other story. But let's see here. Now, this is the lame thing about 8-tracks, because I'm looking, and I don't have an 8-track player, so I didn't play this. So this is the first time, actually, since Damien gave me this, I've noticed this. Now looking at the tracks listing, the first track thing has I Want You, Take Me, and Ladies Room. And it says here, Part 1, which means, you know, in the middle of Lady Room, it goes down and then clicks over to part, you know, to channel 2, and it comes up again. I hated that about 8-tracks. And part 2 has Ladies Room concluded, Calling Dr. Love and Baby Driver. Then 3 has Mr. Speed, which you can see is not in order because Love or Leave 'Em comes out after that. Mr. Speed, Hard Luck Woman, Love 'Em and Leave 'Em Part 1. It happens again. And then it goes into Channel 4 for the end of Love 'Em and Leave 'Em. And See You in Your Dreams and Making Love is what ends this. This is my Kiss Rock and Roller. Thank you, Damien. And there's the track listing. You probably can't make it out. I don't know. My very first Kiss purchase was double platinum. And he gave me this one as well. And boy, this looks like it fit everything on here. Probably not. Oh, you Kiss twats, let me know. Oh, Kiss nerds, I'm sorry. Because I'm a Kiss nerd, like a lot of you. Kiss twats, they wouldn't know because they don't know how to read. Program 1 has Strutter, Let Me Go Rock and Roll, Firehouse, Part 1, again. And then it continues in Program 2, fades back in. Love Gun, God of Thunder. Then Program 3 has Do You Love Me, Hard Luck Woman, Hotter Than Hell, Part 1. And then it fades back into Program 4 with Part 4 with Hotter Than Hell continued. Calling Dr. Love, I Want You. Alright, yeah, I already noticed something missing. See, I'm a Kiss nerd. 100,000 Years. What is this? Oh, this is Volume 1, that's why. This came in 2 8-tracks. I only have 1 8-track. And I still love that I have it. Thank you, Damien. Alright. Next. I'm leaving the weirdest one for last. Love Gun. He Got Me Love Gun on 8-track. And man, what happened to... I had the casing for it that had the Casablanca thing. And now it's not on there. What the hell, man? I think I've been burglarized. Right, so I don't know. Maybe I did have a quick Kiss twat over here, and they were like, "Oh my God, if the original Casablanca cover, let me take this, so I can look at it while I'm not looking at my mom's porn, my mom in porn." I'm just kidding. I wouldn't have a Kiss twat over here. All right, Love Gun. Let's see. I'll just say the track listing. See how I'm prolonging this, and I just have an important announcement at the end. I Stole Your Love, Christine 16, then here we go again, Got Love for Sale Part 1, fades out, and then to Channel 2 it fades back in. Shock Me, Almost Human, yeah, these track listings are all over the place. Program 3 has Tomorrow and Tonight, Love Gun, and Hooligan Part 1, fades out into, and then Hooligan Part 2 on Channel 4. Plaster Caster, Then She Kissed Me. Thank you. And now the final one. And oh, wait a second. It wasn't on here. I'm sorry. It's on this one. Here's the Casablanca holder, which I think I should. It'd be better if I put this on this, because the last one Damien gave me, I thought was like, what the hell is this? Did they release this on 8-track like this? I'll have to get up for this. Kiss Dynasty. Look at this cover. And I thought for the longest, well, I've had this for like 3-4 years now. I thought, wow, they actually released Dynasty with a different cover. So I thought I had like something rare and stuff till, one of my, one guy I know online that's a serious Kiss collector. I mean, he knows serial numbers and this and that. I sent him a picture saying, man, is this legit? And he said, no, that's a bootleg. Alright, so on here, check this out. I haven't read these track lists. I had no idea this would be like this. But this may be the bootleg version. Anybody out there that has Dynasty on 8-track, leave a comment below if this is the track version, because it'd be weird if it was. It starts with 2000 Man. Then it goes into Magic Touch. How crazy is that? Both songs are like the second song on each side. Program 2 has Dirty Living, Hard Times, and Save Your Love. Part 1. If this is a bootleg, even the bootlegs carried the code of the 8-track. then fades back in program 3, Save Your Love, then Charisma, then X-Ray Eyes. Part 1. God, how annoying. Then it fades back in for program 4. Then, second to last song, I Was Made for Loving You. Crazy, right? And it ends with Sure Knows Something. So there you go. Jacob, you wanted me to do a quick video about my 8-track collection? That's it. I know I have some other 8-tracks somewhere in some box, but I can't remember what it is. Some people sent it to me through the years, or gave it to me. Now, here's the thing, man. I've been doing this Kiss Wednesday for how many years now? 4 or 5 years, and I have never missed a Wednesday. Every Wednesday you get Kiss content on here. Where a lot of people got mad when, not a lot, a few Kiss twats got mad when I stopped making this channel just Kiss. Because I had so many other channels. I said, man, let me compact it all. This is a pain in the ass having all these channels. And, but back when this channel was only Kiss, I would put up, I don't know, 2 videos a month. Now, after I changed it into every band, I put up Kiss 4 videos a month. 4 freaking videos. For years and years. I've even done videos looking back on albums I already reviewed. You know, I mean, I'm running out of ideas. Though, I will say, I did come up with an idea for next week. And unless I get donations, then it'll have to be prolonged, because I'm going to make this video soon. I'm going to talk about what is the next Kiss box set I want to see released. And it's not my favorite. My favorite's, well, I ain't even going to say it. But my favorite Kiss album and all that stuff, it's not that album. There's a different album I would definitely want, box set about. And so, that's it. And next week, I mean, you know, if I don't get no donations, I will put it up next week. No Kiss donations, that is. I'll put it up next week and let you know which one it is. But what am I going to do after that? You know? So, I'm just telling you all now, and I know it's going to make a lot of Kiss twats very angry with me. If I can't think of something Kiss-wise, I'm going to put something else other than Kiss up on Wednesday. But I'm not going to make it a habit, because every time I think of something Kiss, and plus, Kiss does have a lot of material in the future to talk about with all the boneheaded stuff Gene and Paul talk about. I'll make those into Kiss Wednesdays. So yeah, basically it looks like I'm never gonna stop doing Kiss Wednesdays because they talk a lot of gibberish. But tune in next week. Hopefully, if I get no donations, what box set I want Kiss to release next. And it's if I said what I was about to say, you'd probably figure it out. So I'm not going to tell you. Tune in next week to find out. And Jacob, thank you so much again for the donation, my friend. And you gave me an idea for Kiss Wednesday. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That's awesome. Even though he wanted me to just do my 8-track collection. I'm sure he didn't think this was going to be a Kiss video. But I thank you, my friend. And I thank all of you right now watching. And if you like donating, I got PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not. And bang, bang, you. Gonna bang that ring with that little bell with my love gun, baby. I'm very embarrassed that I just did that. So I will do my sign off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man. I'm even more embarrassed now. Stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and smack 'em a gob. I'm gonna shoot you with my love gun, baby.